Hey there everybody, we are back in the kitchen. I'm excited to be back in the kitchen with you guys. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I am Keto Kelly. 6 years going strong with keto / low carb / cheating every now and again. Today we are going to be making stuffed peppers. Now, I make my stuffed peppers a lot like I do my meatloaf. In the bowl, I have about 1.5 pounds of ground beef. I have 1 cup of the Parmesan wisps right here. I'm going to go ahead and dump them in. Right here, I have 1/4 cup of yellow bell pepper and 1/4 cup, not quite 1/4 cup of diced yellow onion. Add that to the hamburger. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper, add seasonings to taste, your taste. I'm also going to add some crushed red pepper because I like a little bit of a bite on mine. A few shakes. I'm not going to add too much salt because the cheese wisps have salt, so I'm going to go ahead and just a couple swirls of the salt. And I'm going to add a couple of eggs. 1, 2. I also add a couple of squirts of my no sugar added ketchup. 1 really big squirt, how about that? And a little bit of the, it says bay leaves, but this, I got a great big thing of Italian seasoning, and I keep it in this empty container here, but this is Italian seasoning, just a few shakes, because I'm going to add this to the sauce as well. All right, let's mix. Okay, it wasn't quite enough cheese wisps. I have a little bit more left from the bag over here that I'm going to go ahead and add to it. So probably about 1.5 cups of the cheese wisps. Yeah, probably about 1/2 cup left in there, so I'm going to go ahead and dump them in there. One thing I forgot to add in, garlic, a little bit of garlic powder. Get that in there and mix that up real good. And then we're going to throw the sauce together. Here's the mixture, guys, all mixed up. I'm going to let this set for a little while because, like bread, the crisps, the cheese Parmesan cheese crisps are hard, so I kind of want them to sit in there and get a little bit soft. They'll get soft during the cooking process as well. But in the meantime, I'm going to set this off to the side. Make sure you preset your oven to 350. And right here is my mixer. Oh, hold on. Oh, things are dropping. Okay, for the sauce, I have a can of whole tomatoes. Go ahead and dump them in my mixer. Go ahead and hit it with some salt. I'm going to hit it with a tablespoon of the minced garlic. Sprinkle of black pepper. About 1 tablespoon of the Italian seasoning. Oh, oven's ready. Ooh, that pepper's getting to me. And I'm going to add a little bit of the crushed red pepper. Guys, this is optional. Actually, let me just do some sprinkles in there. Let me check, make sure that's everything. I think so. So we're going to go ahead and blend this up. As soon as I find the cover, what did I do with the cover? Give me 1 sec. I totally sneezed while off camera. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and give this a quick blend. Smells really good, guys. Let's get this stuff out of the way, get cleaned up, and get to assembling. Let's get going. So, I got just a deep dish here. You could use any deep dish. You're going to want something deep. I'm going to put 1 scoop of the sauce. Actually, let's do 2. Let's do 2 scoops on the bottom. I'm going to point you down. So we got 2 scoops of the sauce right here. I also have some red and green bell peppers cut sideways. Let's make sure we can fit them in there. I'm also going to use a scoop. This is going to be way too much meat, but I can make meatloaf out of this. Make sure you push it down in. Kind of want them overstuffed because the meat will cook down. And this recipe will, I mean, probably fill this size here. I'm going to say maybe 8. Yeah, probably 8. It is now, what time is it? 1:15. I haven't eaten anything. I did get back from my oncologist, guys. I don't know if some of you guys follow me on Facebook, but I have another clear CAT scan. I am super excited about that. Okay, this is all done. Now we're going to pour the sauce over. I may save some of the sauce because it looks like it might be too much sauce. Save some of it for the meatloaf. Yummy. Okay, there it is. We're going to go ahead and stick it in the oven for probably about 40 minutes. All right, so I got quite a bit left here. I may either make meatballs or meatloaf. Maybe I'll make some meatballs. That would go really good with that right there. So I'm going to go ahead and whip up some meatballs real quick with this what's left over. And I will be back with you guys when the stuffed peppers are done. The smell in this house right now is intoxicating. I put the rest of the sauce on the stove. I did add another small can of tomatoes to it to bulk it up a little bit. Added a little bit more salt and a little bit more garlic to it. Not much. I also ended up making meatballs. So I put them in the oven. They're probably in there 20 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and add them to the sauce and let them cook in the sauce. So, yeah. And I don't put the, all the little ickies on there. I don't put that on there. Or in there with them. So I'm going to go ahead and stick those in the sauce. I'm going to let them simmer for a while. And then I'll be back to taste test. They are done. I've let it set because it is like crazy hot. And I'm not going to taste test that when it's too hot. It's too hot. Plus, I got a couple of meatballs. It is now 2:45. And this will be my first bite of food today. And likely the only thing I will eat today will be this stuffed pepper, maybe one more, and the 2 meatballs. So, let's try the pepper first. Oh, I also sprinkled on some fresh shredded Parmesan cheese. I love stuffed peppers and stuffed cabbage. Ooh, you can taste that crushed pepper in there. I know what that I know what that tastes like, so I know what this is going to taste like. So I'm going to go ahead and do one anyway. Oh, that's good. So good. So the peppers were in the oven for about an hour. 1 second. So they were in the oven for about an hour. I slow simmered the meatballs, maybe 20-30 minutes. I let it, it's been setting out for a little while, so it cooled down. And they're delicious, guys. I don't think you need to add any salt or more crushed red pepper or crushed red pepper at all if you don't want to. So here's the deal. This weekend we are getting my granddaughter again for about 5 days because my daughter is going to Ohio to a wedding. So she needs us to take care of my granddaughter for, yeah, it's about 5 days. It's, yeah, 5 days. So I may not post a video this weekend. I will, however, weigh in, maybe upload a quick video Friday morning for you guys. Yeah, so I look for that video. This one will likely come out on Wednesday. Today is Monday. This one will come out on Wednesday. You guys will see it Wednesday morning. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. So if you're new here, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you want more cooking videos, because I'm ready to get back in the kitchen, guys. This is my passion. So I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming in and joining me. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on the next one.